Lamar last week should have been a lot better than he was. Like, he wasn't good enough. But also, Todd Monken, I don't understand what you were doing. Like, Gus Edwards had 4 carries for 38 yards. Those carries came early in the game, and he finished the game with 4 carries for 38 yards. They ran the ball like 6 or 7 times. They seemed to get spooked by Mahomes completing 10 passes to start the game, and then felt like they were chasing touchdowns every single drive from the second quarter on. And I feel like they really, really beat themselves. And I've got big question marks about Monken now at this stage. And Lamar, like, you can't brush aside Lamar's performance either. That interception into triple coverage at the end of the game was inexplicably indefensible. He had a couple of other misses. That fumble when the defensive Karlaftis, I think, went around Ronnie Stanley on his back end. He shouldn't have had that either. So the Ravens, like, you've a lot of issues there to correct within. While I'm saying you're set up to come back next year stronger, you are in terms of like finances and roster and salary cap and all that kind of stuff. But Monken needs to adjust and adapt. And look, I have this general thought on coordinators, especially offensive coordinators. They only really get praised and set up for jobs when it's a spectacular passing game and when the quarterback plays out of his mind and everything looks pretty. If you just run the ball, you don't really get any credit, but that's often how you win games when you have an offense built like that. So he's a question mark for me moving into next season, not one that I'll be forgetting over the long off season.